Julianne Culp is a school counselor at Indian Lake Elementary School in Henderson, Tennessee. Recently, she posted a picture to Facebook that said, "I'm talking to my 5th grade students about internet safety and how quickly a photo can be seen by lots of people. If you are reading this, please click like. Thanks." Julie joins us now via Skype to tell us what happened next.
Initially, it stayed fairly calm. It was my friends and my family, and they shared it with their friends and family, and it was okay. And then about a week later, everything got really crazy.
Why do you think it got onto a radio show? Right? Is that what made it go ballistic?
That was part of it. I found out about a week afterwards that it was posted on a radio show's page as well as Reddit. And those kind of happened at the same time. I'm not sure which one started, and that's really when it took off.
So what kind of numbers you're looking at? How many likes? How many people on your Facebook page? What kind of messages?
Initially, I only had it where my friends could like it, and I ended up with 119 likes. And then I opened, and that was after a day. And then I opened it up to anyone who could like it. And at that point, I tracked it over on Tuesday until Friday. I ended up around 270,000 likes in just a couple of days. And the shares were around 22,000 at that point.
What message were you trying to really get across to your students?
I wanted them to understand that there's an audience online. It's really easy when you're in a room by yourself to only think about yourself and the computer and to not realize how many people are actually on the other side of the computer and could actually be seeing what you're doing. And so instead of just saying, there's a lot of people that will see this, I wanted to be able to tell them, no, actually it's more like 700 or 1,000, or this is how quickly people will see what you're doing. So really I want them to think about something before they post it.
What did the students come to you and say? What did they tell you that they learned?
They were really surprised at the number of people. I think initially the shock, their numbers that they guessed weren't anywhere near what the numbers actually were. They were guessing numbers around 250 people or 500 people. And they were amazed at all the different countries. So I think I've had a couple say, wow, I'm definitely going to think about it before I put something online. So
what countries did you hear from besides the United States?
Oh, goodness. Canada, Australia were kind of the first. There are a lot of countries in Europe. Also, we had some like Japan and Korea. It really was kind of all over. It really was all over the world.
Did you try to maybe make the point about privacy with the students as well, about how much lost privacy they have?
Yeah, we definitely talked about how, even if your settings are private, if you put it out there, anyone can see it. And once you show a picture or send a picture to anybody, they can do anything they want with it. And you don't have control anymore. So we did talk about that. And we talked about employers as well, and that employers and college admissions officers are checking your Facebook page, and that, if you put it out there, really, it's out there for everybody to see. So we have talked about that.
Did you talk about parents monitoring their kids' Facebook and social media activities?
I haven't talked to the parents about that, but I did talk with the students, and I let them know that I gave them homework and told them their homework was that if their parents didn't know about their account, they needed to tell them. And also, if they did not have their settings on private, they needed to make them private.
Now that you've had this experience, is there one place that you've decided that this is a good place to send the kids or their parents to learn more?
In the past, I've used wiredsafety.org. They have some great information about cyberbullying, and it goes through the different types of cyberbullies and how you can stand up against them. And it's a really great site. It's got information for parents and students. So I think that would be a great place to start.
Are other teachers at your school making this into a lesson?
They have. One of the neat things was I made a bulletin board as well. And it was really neat to just be going around school, and I saw a couple of 4th grade classes stopped by the bulletin board, and the teachers were pointing things out and going over some of the numbers and some of the countries and just giving a little mini lesson. So that was really neat to see.
Julianne Culp, you made a great impact there on social media. We appreciate your help. Thanks. Great job.
Thank you.